Hello, and welcome to a quick step-by-step tutorial explaining the creation of our earthquake simulation piece. Let's start off by taking a look at the hardware aspect of the piece. We initially started by finding two fan-shaped objects and attaching them together through silver soldering wire. We then superglued the objects onto metal rods, which we sawed up to be 1/2 foot in length. Following this procedure, we drilled holes in the bottom of our wooden blocks, which essentially represented our buildings. After the drilling was complete, we glued a nut and a bolt at the entrance of the hole, thus allowing our metal rod to be properly screwed into the blocks. We then attached electrical servos to our fan-like objects that we created earlier. A servo is a small motor that can be programmed through JavaScript to rotate objects in both clockwise and counterclockwise motion, thus allowing for our metal rods to move up and down with a slight vibration, giving off an earthquake simulation to the blocks that they've been attached to. Now let's take a look at the technical side of things. At first we started off with a simple Arduino and breadboard. These terms may not sound familiar to you, but they are basically two computer-like objects that communicate with each other. We then started wiring our servos and sensors to the two devices, giving them the ability to properly function. Each servo has two touch sensors attached to it, one allowing it to spin clockwise and the other allowing it to spin counterclockwise. So, depending on which sensor the user touches, the building will rotate, incline, or decline in a certain motion. Once all the wiring and programming was complete, we carefully mapped out and placed each servo directly below the block that it will be attached to. Finally, we sealed the piece together, gave it a coat of paint, and added some touch-ups in the design department prior to displaying the piece to the public. That pretty much sums up our earthquake simulation piece. Thank you for watching and have a great day.